Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week, Gemini. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Gemini. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome, and I hope y'all weekend as well as y'all week is going good, Gemini. So let's start. Spirit, protect me and Gemini as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Gemini get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Gemini. Gems. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. We have her full moon in Leo go wild. So some of you guys are going wild here, Gemini. And we also have here first quarter moon in Scorpio, release blockages. So a lot of you guys are releasing blockages. Some of you guys can be around a Scorpio or a Leo. So y'all could be going wild here and just releasing blockages. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? We have her first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in good luck. So a lot of you guys are believing in good luck here, okay? We also, y'all can be around a Sag. We also have her new moon in Cancer, relax. As well as last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So a lot of you guys are leaving the past behind and you guys are relaxing as well here. Some of you guys could be around a Sag, a Capricorn, or a Cancer. And we also have her first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. So a lot of you guys are trusting the universe here, Gemini. You want to tell me about the sign of Gemini, what's coming in? We have her the star mother. How can you mother yourself? So a lot of you guys are mothering yourself here. Some of you guys could be around y'all mother here, or some of you guys are mothering yourself here. We also have here, get grounded, the empath, the higher sense, the connections with nature. So a lot of you guys are getting grounded here, as well as coming to your highest self and connecting with nature here, okay? Let's tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here, Spirit? We have here leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So a lot of you guys are leaping here, and you are going first here, and the universe is going to catch you here. It has something to do with that. We also have here the mirror. How or what is targeting you, as well as don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So a lot of you guys might need to do some type of reflection work, or y'all can be doing some type of reflection work, or someone here might want y'all to dim your light or dim yourself here to fit in. And Spirit is telling you guys, do not dim your light to fit in here, because it has something to do with the mirror. It has something to do with the keeper of the earth. You are not alone. The ancestors are standing beside you. So you guys are not alone here. Your ancestors are standing beside you. The keeper of the earth. So a lot of you guys are taking a leap, okay? We have here time. So something's going to be coming in time here with this intense. And it has something to do with regrets. So someone here can be regretting something here, or someone here is crying here. So let's talk about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here, sir? Need you. So someone here can be needing you, or someone here needs you, or something like that as well here. It has something to do with my world as well as soon. So someone here could be somebody world here, and something's going to be coming in soon. It has something to do with transgression here. So it has something to do with someone here might need to have transgression. Okay. Somebody here might need y'all, or somebody here might need y'all or something, and they might want y'all to take a leap of faith because they need you or something like that here. Okay. It has something to do with silence, betrayal. Betrayals can be with words and the signs of silence. So something is a silent betrayal here. Somebody here is betraying somebody here in silence, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the secrets of grief. So someone here can have a secret of grief here, and it has something to do with somebody here betrayed somebody here in silent, or they betrayed you in silent here, and that ain't in grief. Or somebody here betrayed somebody in silent, and that ain't in grief. We'll tell you about sign of Gemini. We have here the clock, resentment. Resentment. So somebody here can be clocking a resentment here or something like that here. It's like somebody here is resenting. Somebody here has some type of resentment towards someone here. Okay. Resentments can be clocked in identity as well as resolving it. It has something to do with vanity of truth, veiling the truths, as well as betrayal unrevealed. So some type of betrayal, some type of revealed truth. Y'all gonna get some type of revealed truth about somebody here betraying y'all, and it's gonna be revealed. And it has something to do with deception of appearance. So it has something to do with somebody deceptions of appearance. It's their appearance here, Gemini. But y'all finna get some type of truth. Something gonna be revealed to y'all about somebody here trying to betray y'all here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her, Gemini. So let's have a sign of Gemini. We have her the pick one. So a lot of you guys can be staying to yourself here and just be by yourself. It says will be related to be alone. Doesn't let others easy in. So some of you guys are not letting somebody in at all. We have her the coach. So we have her the philosophy, the mental health counselor, or the coach. Okay. Somewhere you'll be a lonely one here or something like that as well. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have here the Joker playing silly games and can be emotional immature. So someone here can be acting like they need y'all or something like that here, but they acting like a joker here. It's like they play a lot of games here or something like that here. Okay, that's what it has something to do with her, with this silly of emotions and leading into trouble, unresolved. So someone here is a joker here, and someone here acting like they need somebody here. So be aware of this, Gemini. Okay, this joker here, this silly joker, yeah, they like to play games here. Okay, that guy has some type of resentment as well towards some of y'all or something. It has something to do with the funny one, making everything into a joke. So someone here can be the funny one here. It's like somebody here can be the funny one here, and they make everything into a joke here, but they a cheater here. Somebody is a cheater, and it has something to do with that. Always pursuing women and men as well to act of influence. Already in a relationship, so somebody can be already in a relationship here, but somebody here is a cheater, and it has something to do with that. They make everything a joke, or they can lack symphony, charming others with harmony here. So someone has a cheater here, and the funny one. It has something to do with that. Okay. It has something to do with the no man, world traveler, or backpack. Doesn't settle in one place. So someone here don't settle in one place here with this the no man. Okay. Was sign of Gemini. We have her sexual. This connection is passion but enduring. So someone could be having some type of stable of sexual her, and it has something to do with apology. So somebody here want to apologize to have some type of sex with somebody here. Be aware what y'all dealing with, Gemini. Spirits outside of Gemini. What's coming in for the side of Gemini here, man? It has something to do with protected. You are safe and divine guided. So someone her protected her. Somebody could be resentment towards somebody her or something, or whoever they resentment towards, they protected. Because it got something to do with somebody her is a joker her, and they play silly games her. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with unhealed. It's like somebody her is unhealed wounds is blocking forces beyond, as well as a new love her. So some type of new love is finna be blocked or something for somebody her with this yeah. So that's what it has something to do with. And it has something to do with new love as well as past life lover. Yeah. Somebody here having obstacles. They having obstacles in new love as well as past life lover. Having obstacles here. Gemini. We have here transgression. Rising and honoring your inner forces. Or being given. Dancing with the universe. The Lord of Selma. Transgression. Somebody here need to have some type of transgression here. And it has something to do with, they need to have some type of transgression with trusting the vibe. Or trusting somebody's vibe here. Okay? Where's our sign of Gemini? What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have her count your blessings. So, counting your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So, someone here need to count their blessings here. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with a contract here. And it has something to do with duality unfolds. Remember that you are the path and take one step at a time. So this got something to do with contracts here. Someone here is taking advantage of their contracts. And contracts mean they taking advantage of who they come across her. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with manifesting miracles. So someone here could be trying to manifest miracles, but somebody here is taking advantage of contracts here. It's like they take advantage of some type of contract here. This is what Spirit is saying. They contracts they take advantage of her. That's what it has something to do with her. That's why somebody here need to count their blessings. Yeah. Because it has something to do with Neutron in 6th house Virgo energy. Self-sacrificing and serving to others. So someone here can serve others and they can be self-sacrifice her and they serve others her. But it has something to do with that. This is in Virgo energy here. But it has something to do with this Saturn energy her 2nd house. And that's a person accesses her. It has something to do with towards energy I have. Searching for material security. So somebody here could be searching for material security. Okay, some of you guys can help others here. But it has something to do with that. And someone here is not secure on their own. Or something like that here. But it got something to do with a contract here. Yeah. You see this contract? Got something to do with a contract. Okay. It has something to do with embodying kindness here. So some of you guys here, it is a Cancer rising. Y'all could be around a Cancer rising. But it has something to do with that. Some of you guys might like animals and things like that as well here. We also have here Mars energy, 2nd house, Taurus energy I have. Somebody here could be embodying, somebody here could be embodying, like y'all can be kind here while somebody here is possessive. Y'all see this? Y'all could be kind here, but somebody here, it's like somebody here could be embody kindness. But somebody here be possessive towards someone here. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. The sun in The sun in 11th house. This is friendships. Aquarius energy. I have in harmony. Yeah, it's like somebody here wants somebody here to have harmony, but they want to be possessive towards somebody here that embodies kindness. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here had a contract with somebody here that embodied kindness her, and they wanted to be possessive towards them or something like that here. Like, this is crazy, Gemini. You could be embodying kindness and they want to be possessive towards you. Like, I don't know. It got something to do with empty church. Didn't I tell you somebody here be taking advantage of contracts here? And it has something to do with assets revealing who still echoes into the space. It's an empty chair here. And it has something to do with crossroads. You don't need to know the whole path. Just step with courage. Yeah, somebody here be going the wrong path here. And they also be taking advantage of contracts here. That's why somebody here ain't sitting in no church. Yeah, or you ain't sitting in no church. Go ahead, tell me my sign to Gemini. It has something to do with soft rebirth. So y'all could be going through a rebirth here and not knowing it or something like that here with this. Not all rebirths are out loud. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with fogs. It's like somebody here trying to put fogs up to somebody here that went through a rebirth here. And then somebody here is trying to put up fogs to them. Or you went through a rebirth and they try to put up fogs to you. That's what it has something to do with her, Gemini. And it has something to do with a quiet home. Yeah. Somebody here went through a rebirth that embodies kindness. Yeah, they went through a rebirth here. They try to put up fogs to them. Yeah. This is crazy. It has something to do with somebody here playing with the Phoenix, man. It got something to do with the transformation of allowing spirit to take any doubts and fears of I changed my life with ease. Somebody here went through a transformation here, and they end up being the Phoenix. And it has something to do with that here, Gemini. Or you end up being a Phoenix and you went through a transformation. It has something to do with the heaven embodied. Somebody here embodies the heaven. And it has something to do with that. You would never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels guide me. So somebody angels guide them. Yeah, here, Gemini. This Phoenix, they angels guide them. Wow. Somebody here playing around her. You could be a Phoenix here and they want to do this to you. Yeah, wow. It got something to do with the inner peace. Somebody here do the inner peace. And it has something to say, oh, you do it. It has something to do with inner calm through meditation and manifestations of practice. I go and I have faith. Someone here do inner peace. Or you do, Gemini. And it has something to do with treasure within. I tell somebody here want somebody here that do inner peace. They want them to be blind. Y'all see this? With this treasure within. Yeah, they want them to be blind here. And it has something to do with that here. With connections. These connections want them to be blind in yourself and letting you guide your heart that leads you. I stay true to my values. So it's like somebody here need to stay true to their values, because somebody here trying to make somebody here blind that do inner peace. And it has something to do with that, with this sweet harmony. It's like somebody here tell somebody something here with this sweet harmony. And it has something to do with releasing expectations. Yeah. Somebody here playing around here with somebody here that is somebody here had a contract with somebody here. Okay, Gemini, you probably had a contract with somebody here, or you is the contract, and it got something to do with you embody kindness here, and you also went through a transformation here, and you do inner peace. This is what it has something to do with her. But somebody here wants somebody here to be blind on it. Like, this is what's going on here, Gemini. It's like somebody here acting like they need somebody here, but they have resentments towards them, and then they want to sit around here and play silly games to them. That's why somebody here is protecting. Because somebody here already had a contract here, and they wanted to play games with that contract. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, let's tell why I signed the Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here, man? We got the King of Wands. Fire energy. Y'all can be in fire energy for some of y'all. Or y'all can be dealing with a fire sign. We have here the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here sowing their seeds. Or y'all can be sowing y'all seeds. We have here The Page of Pentacles. So somebody here could be acting like they want to invest with y'all or something like that, or start some type of investment with y'all with this Page of Pentacles, sir. But somebody here finna get a Tower, Scorpio energy, and it has something to do with that. And somebody here finna stand their ground here too. Whoever this is with this Nine of Wands. Yeah. Because I'm outside Gemini. We have her the Two of Pentacles. So somebody here could be sowing their seeds, but if you put the 8, that's the 8 of Pentacles and the 9. Somebody here could be sowing their seeds to juggle something or something as well. But somebody here be working a lot as well here. Okay, y'all could be working a lot as well. We also have here the Ace of Pentacles. So if you put that other Pentacle, somebody here working together as well with someone here, because it got something to do with the Two of Wands, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, and it got something to do with the Two of Wands. Somebody could be planning, but it has something to do with the Queen of Wands here. Fire energy. What's up outside the Gemini? We have her the Seven of Wands. Somebody here standing their ground here. Yeah. Whatever somebody here sowing their seeds, they standing their ground here, or you standing your ground here, because it has something to do with the Empress. Somebody here playing with an Empress here. Some of y'all are Empresses here, and y'all could be standing y'all ground. Because it has something to do with the Four of Wands here. It has something to do with the Four of Wands, and it got something to do with a contract here. But it has something to do with somebody here don't want to make a choice, or somebody here wants somebody here to be in stalemate here, or they want them to be blind. And it has something to do with that here. And it's an Emperor that want this. It's an Emperor that's doing this. Yeah. Or y'all Emperors. For some of y'all Gemini females, y'all Emperor doing this. Yeah. Like real talk. And for some of y'all Geminis, y'all can be somebody here think that they could juggle an Empress or they got another thing coming. They can't. They ain't gonna be able to. They definitely ain't. Got something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, her Earth energy. Yeah. This is what a Queen of Pentacles could be sowing their seeds into. Or somebody here could be sowing their seeds with a Queen of Pentacles her. Somebody here juggling. For some of y'all Gemini males, y'all could be juggling, trying to juggle an Empress as well as a Queen of Pentacles her. And it got something to do with the Knight of Swords, air energy. Yeah. Yeah, it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Ace of Wands her. And it has something to do with the Ten of Cups, water energy. So it got something to do with a family. Some of y'all could be having a passion new beginning with a family here. But it has something to do with that by moving the Karma waters. The Six of Swords. We got the Ace of Wands here. Fire energy. So what it looks like to me here is somebody here juggling an Empress here. For some of y'all. Yeah, they juggling an Empress here. Or somebody here think that they can. But it has something to do with that. For some of y'all Gemini females, y'all can be an Empress, and y'all can be dealing with a King of Wands here. Fire energy here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Or a Taurus, got Taurus energy in them, or something like that as well. Or a Libra energy that got in them. Because it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here sowing their seeds. Okay, somebody here sowing their seeds here. It could be a King of Wands here that's sowing their seeds. But somebody here is blocked. And somebody here going to stand their ground here. Or somebody going to stand their ground on something here. And it got something to do with money. It has something to do with that, Gemini. And it has something to do with somebody going to stand their ground here. Because it got something to do with money. Or y'all need to stand y'all ground about some type of money here. Because it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody here could be dealing with an earth sign here. And it got something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here think that they can juggle an Empress here. Somebody here lost their mind. They can't juggle no Empress here. And this is what somebody here thought that they was going to work together with this Three of Pentacles. Nah, that stuff dead. And the reason why is because that's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here think they can juggle an Empress. They got another thing coming. They're not going to be able to juggle this Empress. So yeah, some of y'all Gemini females, y'all can be an Empress here. And they want to sit around here and think that they could juggle you and teamwork against you. Man, they better go find some business with this crap here. That's why somebody here a joker. They definitely is. They a joker here. And it got something to do with they love to play these silly games. But you joker or whatever joker you think you is, y'all finna get served for playing around with somebody here. That's what y'all finna get served on. Yeah. It got something to do with the Ten of Pentacles here. So it has something to do with a family or a legacy here. And it has something to do with the King of Wands. Fire energy. Somebody here playing around her. And somebody here finna get served for playing around and thinking that they can serve an empress. Or juggle with empress here. That stuff dead. Give me one on this King of Wands. It has something to do with the lovers. So some of y'all Gemini females, y'all can be dealing with a King of Wands here, a fire energy here. And it has something to do with the Emperor. And it has something to do with the Six of Wands. So some of you guys can be with y'all Emperor for some of you Gemini females. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with the King of Swords here, air energy as well. Some of you King of Swords here, y'all could be in a relationship with somebody here with this higher fit, Taurus energy. Some of you guys could, some of you Gemini males, y'all dealing with a Taurus for some of y'all. Yeah. Give me one on the Seven of Wands. It has something to do with the 10 of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here finna get blocked her. And the reason why is because for some of y'all Gemini, y'all with a lover her, it's a burden. It's a burden here with a lover. And it has something to do with the 5 of Wands here. It has something to do with the 7 of Pentacles. And the reason why it's a burden here, Gemini, because it has something to do with somebody here want to put somebody here in competition here. This is what somebody here sowing their seeds and their investments into, and it has something to do with that, and it got something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. For some of y'all Gemini females, they try to put y'all in competition. This is what they sowing their seeds into. For some of y'all Gemini females, give me one on the 7 of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the 6 of Swords. So, for some of y'all, y'all gonna move the Karma waters here and sow y'all seeds for some of y'all. Okay? Some of y'all can be sowing y'all seeds with a lover and move the Karma waters here, but some gonna be a burden. And the reason why it's gonna be a burden is because it's got something to do with somebody here that was in the past that was juggling y'all with this 2 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the devil, Capricorn energy here. Something is toxic, or it has something to do with a Capricorn here. Yeah. Give me one on this Empress. We have her the 7 of Wands. I told you somebody here ain't gonna be able to juggle this Empress. This Empress gonna stand their ground because they know it's a burden. For some of y'all Gemini females, y'all gonna know something is a burden here with a lover, and y'all gonna stand y'all ground. And it has something to do with that. Y'all rather be by y'allself for some of you Gemini females because y'all know something is a secret here. Or y'all gonna follow y'all intuition here. And y'all gonna be in the 9 of Cups. Because it has something to do with y'all gonna also make a judgment on somebody here. I don't know why y'all playing with a Gemini female that got fire in their chart. Y'all got nothing coming if y'all doing that. Give me one on this 2 of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with the 5 of Swords. I told you somebody here only want to fight somebody here. But they ain't gonna be able to fight this Empress, because this Empress gonna stand on their ground and they go block somebody here, because it has something to do with the Queen of it got something to do with the Knight of Wands here and the 4 of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody gonna hold their possessions back as well here, and they not giving to nobody. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah. Give me one on this Queen of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the Page of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here acting like they getting some good news here with this 8 of Wands or something like that here. Or somebody thought they was getting some good news with the Queen of Pentacles. But it has something to do with the strength. And it has something to do with the 2 of Wands. Somebody here was planning her with the strength. But it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. Somebody here playing with an Empress here. With this 8 of Wands and thinking that they good news, but they ain't no good news here, man. That's why somebody here finna fight. Yeah. Oh, y'all finna fight. Some of you Gemini females, y'all ain't going for that crap. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles here, man. Has something to do with the Star, Aquarius energy. So it has something to do with, for some of y'all, y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of y'all. Or somebody here thinks something is a good news here. But it has something to do with somebody here want to sit around here with this 5 of Swords here. And they want to fight with y'all with some type of money here. Because y'all could be trying to heal y'all finance for some of y'all. We got the 8 of Wands here and we got the Empress. I told you this Empress, somebody here playing with an Empress. With this 8 of Wands. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with this Empress. Know what's up. With this Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here playing around her. Give me one on this Knight of Swords. I told you got something to do with somebody here finna walk away here. Somebody playing with an Empress here. Somebody finna walk away here. Yeah. And the reason why they finna walk away here because it got something to do with somebody here trying to be the 7 of Swords. And somebody here trying to be sneaky to somebody here that's the 10 of Pentacles. Or y'all the Ten of Pentacles her, or somebody here trying to be sneaky too. It got something to do with a family as well here. It got something to do with a legacy here and a family here. And it could be a family here that's trying to be sneaky with the Seven of Swords, but it has something to do with the Page of Swords here. Yeah, y'all gonna figure out for some of y'all own family here trying to be sneaky to y'all with a passion and new beginning here. For some of y'all, yeah. So what it look like to me is it got something to do with, for some of y'all gonna stand y'all ground on this lover her, because it got something to do with a lover her. For some of y'all Gemini females, y'all could be dealing with a lover her that's a King of Wands, and it has something to do with that her. And it has something y'all gonna stand y'all ground her, because for some of y'all Gemini females, y'all are empresses her, and it has something to do with, y'all gonna block something her. For some of you empresses Gemini females, because y'all know something is a burden, and y'all gonna move the Karma waters her, because you know what somebody here sowing their season two burdens, and it has something to do with that. Gemini females, y'all know what's up. And for some of y'all Gemini males, y'all could be having a passionate beginning with an earth sign here for some of y'all, but it has something to do with that. But for some of y'all Gemini males, y'all could be having a passionate beginning and moving the Karma waters and sowing y'all seeds here with an earth sign for some of y'all Gemini males. Okay, and y'all could be acting like something is good news here, or something like that, or y'all could be dealing with for some of you Gemini males, y'all could be dealing with a earth sign here. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here finna be fighting her, and somebody here finna be standing their ground because somebody here thought that they can bring them conflict her. Somebody thought they could bring an Empress conflict her by juggling this Empress. That stuff is dead. For some of you Gemini males, y'all trying to juggle an Empress. For some of y'all. And I just gonna keep it a buck her, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do that. And the reason why y'all ain't gonna be doing that, because for some of y'all Gemini males, y'all dealing with an earth sign her, and it got something to do with that. And this Empress is gonna walk away. Yeah, it's gonna be an Empress her. No, it's gonna be, y'all could be fighting with an earth sign her that y'all gonna walk away from, and it has something to do with that, or another water sign for some of y'all that got earth in their chart. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with when you walk away here, Gemini. Y'all need to walk away, and the reason why y'all need to walk away is because y'all got it. For some of you Gemini males, y'all gonna heal y'all finance with this star. Yeah, y'all gonna heal y'all finance her. For some of y'all Gemini males, this is what y'all gonna do if you walk away from this earth sign. And not juggle, or not think that you could juggle an Empress. Yeah, y'all need to walk away and heal y'all finance, Gemini males. Y'all need to do that, like real talk. Cause whatever somebody thought they was doing here by juggling the Empress here, they not gonna be able to. That stuff dead here. I'm just keeping in the buck with you, Jim. It has something to do with that. I told you, somebody here ain't even looking at somebody's text messages here. They unread. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody here locked in a box here. They locked and closed into a box. Yeah. Somebody here ain't looking. You ain't looking at somebody's text messages, or somebody here ain't looking at somebody's text messages here. Yeah. Give me one of the lovers. It got something to do with camera here. And reminders and memories. Somebody here can have memories about somebody here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here want to charm their twin flame. They want to charm their twin flame. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who can be happy here, but it's gonna be a straight unexpected storm with this happiness here. Some of y'all can even be happy here, and y'all gonna go through an unexpected storm. But it has something to do with somebody here putting up straight fantasy to somebody here and try to sidetrack them. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here finna be sad here, cause somebody here done. They sad. Somebody here finna be sad and broken, cause somebody here is done. And it has something to do with these maximums here. These divine maximums need to heal the inner childhood wounds. They need to heal the inner childhood wounds here. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here for the ghost them. Yeah. Because they got to heal the inner childhood wounds. Somebody here playing around too much. Give me one on this 10 of wands and the 7 of wands here. It has something to do with somebody here for the ghost somebody here. And disappear on them. I told you that. A lover. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And the reason why is because somebody here can't make nobody in stalemate her. Or they can't make you a stalemate her in divine timing. Because it has something to do with somebody here insecure her. And it has something to insecure her because somebody here is a shift shifter. They a snake and they a shift shifter. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here for being anxiety her. And having panic attacks because somebody here thought the grass was greener on the other side. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna go through pain her with this rebirth. In the wintertime. In the wintertime, somebody here finna go through pain. They finna be afraid her and everything else. Because it has something to do with somebody here acting like they missed this Empress. They acting like they missed this Empress. Or they acting like they missed this Empress her. But it has something to do with somebody here gonna have to move. And somebody here gonna have to move because somebody here gonna be detached and they gonna be cold. Because somebody gonna have to move her. And it has something to do with that. That's why it's a death cord her. Something is a death cord. Yeah. It's a divine maximum's gonna have to move her. Yeah. Give me one on this Six of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here gossiping and making rumors and stuff like that her. That's why somebody here finna go somebody her. Yeah. Because somebody here got making memories and learning from the past experiences her. But somebody here gossiping and also making rumors and making stuff up. And that's why somebody y'all could be ghosting somebody here because it got something to do with a divine maximum here could be obsessed. Or somebody here is obsessed with a divine maximum. And it has something to do with somebody here know somebody here forbidden love. They know they forbidden love. And the reason why they know because they going through legal issues here with this justice. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the earth sign here. They got a long journey. This is the Ace of Swords. They got a long journey. An earth sign, Gemini, Aquarius, as well as Libra got a long journey here. Because the reason why they got a long journey is because somebody here is threatened towards somebody here and something is weighing down on somebody here because it got something to do with somebody here want to charm somebody. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Give me one on the Seven of Wands. It has something to do with somebody here playing with their twin flame. Somebody twin flame ghost them. Somebody twin flame is ghosting them. Because it got something to do with somebody here separated from their twin flame here with this storm that's coming ahead. Because it got something to do with somebody here don't even talk to third parties. They don't even talk or kick it with third parties. That's why it's crickets. And it has something to do with somebody here twin flame here can be like it's a one twin flame, but it got something to do with somebody other twin flame her could be in a soft note and they can be clingy. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody her can be a lost and depressed. And they can't be afraid because it got something to do with somebody just sitting back and eating popcorn. Yeah. Somebody her for the ghost. Somebody her ghosted they twin flame her. Now they having memories and want to have gossip. That stuff dead, baby. You could be in that twin flame her, Gemini. Yeah, somebody here love to have good sex. And they want to have good sex with their twin flame. But good sex, they would have good sex at a good time. But it has something to do with somebody here acting like they elevated with somebody here, but it ain't nothing but silence. And the reason why it's silence here because somebody here finna be heartbroken here. Because somebody here be sabotaging themselves, and that's why they in guilt. Because it got something to do with somebody here want to sit around her and want to put limited furs towards somebody here that's bossing it up. They can't put no limited furs for somebody here that's bossing it up because it has something to do with somebody here want this please seeker or they want a please seeker here to be in depression. Nah, that stuff dead. And the reason why it got something to do with because somebody here finna be afraid and afraid because they in a soft note and they clingy. Yeah. And somebody twin flame know it. That's why somebody here blocking somebody and ghosting them. That's what it has to do with her. Give me one on this Page of Wands. It has to do with I told somebody her twin flame is empowering with the strength core her in the sun. They can see right through somebody her because they know somebody her is on the hamster wheel to survive her. That's why it's an unexpected storm. Because it has something to do with somebody her for to cut ties with somebody her and run and avoid them. Because it has something to do with somebody her stressed out her and having faith. But it has something to do with somebody her got the courage. And the courage they got, it got something to do with relationships and connections. Because it has something to do with somebody here want to talk and get on the same page with somebody here. But somebody here got a shadow side. They got a shadow side and they love to hide things from others. And it has something to do with that. That's why they going through conflict right now. Yeah. That's why they going through conflict. Whoever this is. Give me one on the star. Somebody here playing around her. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody twin flame is a star. Yeah, somebody twin flame, they want to have good sex and a good time with. But it has something to do with they want to hex. They want to hex. They want to have a negative mindset towards their soul contractor. They want to curse their own soul contractor. And it has something to do with that. This is what they saw and they sees her in the springtime her. With this stableness and harmony, but it has something to do with it got something to do with this drama queen her is targeting somebody her, and it got something to do with this somebody her only love to have one night stands her. That's why somebody her finna be in regret because it has something to do with they love to party her. That's all they love. Yeah, somebody heard love to party. They like that stuff is dead. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody her finna be broken, and I told you they finna be feeling alone her. Yup. because it has something to do with somebody here trying to charm somebody here that's happy. And it has something to do with somebody here only. It's going to be an unexpected storm because somebody here trying to sidetrack somebody here. And it has something to do with that. And then they want to put them in a fantasy. That's why somebody here know that's what you could be done, or somebody here is done. Because it got something to do with somebody here love to have one night stands. Yeah. This is what they love to do. Gemini, they love to have one night stands. So it has something to do with somebody here could be gossiping and having memories about somebody here that's empowering, and they want this empowering person to be feeling sad and alone. Can you turn that down? Sad and broken and feeling alone. They want this empowering person to be feeling like. But it has something to do with somebody twin flame. Somebody here ghost they twin flame. And they also only wanted to have good sex and have a good time with they twin flame her. But they messing with a doggone drama queen her. They want to sit around her and gossip about somebody her. An empowering person. They want to gossip about an empowering person, or they want to gossip about you and you empowering, Gemini, and they want you to feel feeling alone. Man, they better go find. They the ones that's finna feel alone her, and they gonna be this empress. It got something to do with that, and it has something to do with this unexpected joy. Yeah, and it has something to do with fluidity her. It got something to do with somebody can be in a relationship with somebody her. It's only a couple that want somebody money. Yeah, it's a couple here that want to take somebody bad. That's it. This is real talker. Words are outside the Gemini. That's why somebody here a clown. And this clown thinking that they protected, they not. Yeah, I told somebody here it got something to do with fortune, somebody money. I told you that. And it has something to do with somebody here only want to steal somebody bag, and somebody here gonna make judgment on them. Because they only want to take their money here. And it has something to do with that here. That's why it's a coffin here with this widow. Yeah. What's up outside the Gemini? It has something to somebody here finna be feeling sad and alone here. Yeah. This female here finna be sad and alone here, this drama queen, because she only wants somebody fortune. And it has something to do with somebody here want to sit around here do this surprise visit on somebody, but this psychic know what's up. It's a psychic here that know what's up. And it has something to do with that. And they know somebody here trying to steal a bag. Yeah. Like real talk. Somebody here playing around her. What's up outside the Gemini here. Yeah, and it has something to do with somebody here finna get this letter here. This is the letter they finna get. Because it got something to do with somebody here. It's finna be a coffin. And it's gonna be a death cord at the same time. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna be angry at somebody. They finna be angry at them. Somebody here trying to pay and take somebody money here. Yeah. And play with them. Yeah. Told you. It got something to do with beyond the veil. Didn't I tell you that? With this devotion. Yeah, and it has something to do with rest and recharging. I did not tell you. I told you with this candle. Somebody here playing around. They playing around here, Gemini. You could be in fortune here and they trying to take your fortune. Yeah, give me one on fortune here. It got something to do with enchantment. I told somebody here to try to enchant somebody here with this lily. Yeah, somebody trying to enchant somebody here that's in fortune. And it has something to do with meditation here and trouble. Somebody here meditating her. That's why somebody here finna go through troubles. Because it got something to do with somebody here. It got something to do with a water sign here that can be in their emotions. Yeah. What's up outside in the Gemini here? Somebody trying to chat somebody here. Told you. And it got something to do with stableness here. Yeah, somebody here acting like they stable and try to chat somebody here. But it has something to do with somebody trying to communicate with somebody here with this lack of Trinity. Yeah, because it got something to do with the inner child. Yeah, it's connected to the inner child. Yeah, somebody here trying to chat somebody here that's stable. And it has something to do with trust. They want this stable person to trust them. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the book of shadows here. Somebody who use the book of shadows here or try to do some type of book of shadows on somebody here that's balanced. And it has something to do with that here. And they magic her ain't working out her with this confidence. They rolls her, they magic ain't working out for them. Whoever that's doing this magic on somebody here, or the Gemini. Because what it look like to me is somebody here accepted and courage is still gonna manifest. Whoever this is, accepted and courage is still gonna manifest. So whoever that thought that they was gonna do some type of magic on somebody here that's balanced, that stuff dead, man. It's dead. Don't tell me about the side of the Gemini. What's coming in? Somebody here only trying to chat somebody here that's stable and they want them to trust. Yeah, I told you, somebody here, an F-boy here, man. It got something to do with to pretend to be somebody's soulmate while secretly undermining her trust. I told you. Somebody here is trying to act like they somebody's soulmate here, but they don't give a doggone care about them. Somebody here, an F-boy. I told you that. That F-boy here, man. What's outside of Gemini? It got something to do with somebody here wearing a mask, lying about who he is with or what he is doing behind her back. I told you that. Somebody here wearing a straight mask. What this person doing, they ain't gonna tell somebody. They just gonna wear this mask here. Tell somebody here playing with an F-boy. They playing with an F-boy here. Like real talk. Somebody here that ain't committed or nothing. Yeah, but put on a mask. Yeah. Got something to do with that. Got something to do with using her empath and compassion as a tool against her. So it's like they want to use what she know against her, whoever this is, and wear a mask to somebody hurt. It got something to do with pretending to help her heal while secretly dependent on her wounds, as well as tricking her out of her money, as well as her independence and her also resources. So somebody here love to trick somebody out of their money here, act like they healing with them, but they only want their money. This is what's going on here, Gemini. And it has something to do with that here, with this lying about who she is, erasing her sense of self and her own beliefs. So it's like somebody here want to make somebody the way they want them to make them. You all see this? Why this person wearing a mask? He trying to make somebody the way he want them to be. Somebody here in imagination. That's what's going on here, Jen. Like real talk. Look at what you dealing with her. What's up outside of Gemini? Got something to do with change. Somebody here finna go through a change. And it has something to do with personal growth. Yeah. Can you turn that down, please? It has something to do with somebody here spiritual. I tell somebody playing with a spiritual person here. And it has something to do with manifestation, sir. And somebody trying to manifest a spiritual person here. And it has something to do with compassion. But it has something to do with self-discipline. Somebody here got self-discipline. Those are your messages. Take care.